You be a disc jockey.
My name is Alana. I was 6 years old, and I got diagnosed with cancer. I come to St. Jude for treatment.
After her last treatment on December the 4th, I was just kind of having a conversation with her, letting her know, Alana, you did awesome. Mommy's so proud of you. Like, you fought, you accepted whatever was happening, you went with it. And her words to me were, Mommy, thank you so much for helping me get through this. She said, I could not have done this without you. This was very hard. And I couldn't even hold my tears because when I think about it, I would not have been able to get through this without St. Jude. And so once we became part of the St. Jude family, everything was okay. Thank you, St. Jude, for helping me get her through this because I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now. For prices so low, we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. The best drivers in the world will be competing for 4 world championships. Plus, see electrifying encores. Monster Jam World Finals, as big as it gets.
I was raised to the top.
Coming to Orlando, Florida this Saturday and Sunday. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Visit monsterjam.com for tickets and event details.
If you need pressure washing services, go to ppwnd.com or give us a call at 407-900-7793. We take care of all your commercial and residential pressure washing needs. House wash, driveways, auto details, and more. Visit ppwnd.com for more information.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rockin' with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters. Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Yon, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show going.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate 2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and/or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
29 times this race has been decided by a last lap pass.
Oh, Kurt to the outside. That's going to slow down this one.
Now watch the momentum with the one car.
Too far out. 3 back. Kyle Busch.
He's out of long ways. Here comes a run with the 5.
Kyle Larson, big push. Does it go to the outside?
He's going to have to. Here he goes.
And he's in the wall.
Opens the door up for the one of Ross Chastain.
And on the outside, Kyle Larson added. Oh, my gosh. How about you? Ross Chastain. Ross is the boss of Talladega.
Ross just kept it straight. Everyone else went everywhere.
Well, he was able to. The 5 move, making that move to the outside, getting a big block by Eric Jones. Got him doubled up on the outside. How about this? Trackhouse Racing in victory lane again this season.
Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. It's a back to work Monday. How the hell are you? Especially since it is this person's birthday today.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me! That's who!
Yes, Al Pacino's birthday is today, so, oh boy, the best bad guy you've ever met. We're going to have some fun with him today. Also, going to hear from Dr. Manning on Monday's Mental Health Minute. Also, going to talk to Bob about the upcoming concert on Friday. And going to hear from Rowdy Maglite, who was out at Talladega for that wild finish we played earlier this morning. So, strap yourselves in or on Captain and Company in the morning.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando. You like it? Tell me what you're working with.
2,398. That's how many morning shows we have done since our inception. 2,398. Captain and Company in the morning, my God, this weekend was one of those weekends that you ever made plans and absolutely nothing went the way that you thought it was supposed to go. Well, that was the story of my weekend. I was so, I won't say bored, but I had plenty of time to myself to reflect. Especially reflecting on how I like to beat up Republicans. And I actually realized that there are good Republicans out there. I've even made a list of them. Adam Kinzinger, Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith, Mitt Romney, Will Smith, and now Ana Navarro.
I can't even believe that you're asking the question if, President Donald J. Racist is a person who's a bigot and is in the White House. Of course he is. When a person shows you who they are, believe them the first time. He has shown us throughout his life. He showed us throughout his campaign. He has shown us throughout his time as president. He is not going to change. A 71-year-old racist is not going to see Jesus and come to a different conclusion and a different heart at this stage in life. This is who he is, and it's up to the rest of us in America to say that that is not who America is. The reason I'm so pissed off about this, John, is because I live in Miami. Miami is a vibrant city that has been built by people who come from holes. People like me, people like the Haitians who are working in our restaurants, who work in our hospitals, who are taking care of our children, of our elderly, who are doctors and lawyers and vibrant parts of this community. And today the message they need to hear is that we are with them, that they are part of this community, they are part of this country, and they are what makes America great already.
Wow! 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 She should run for office. And my apologies, I thought she was from Cuba. She's actually from Nicaragua. Ana Navarro, circle that name. Also, I had time to watch a movie that I said I would never watch. Olympus Has Fallen. That's where the terrorists take over D.C. Actually, they take over the White House. They mess up the Washington Monument. Why do I want to see this? Why do I want to see my favorite city in America desecrated like that? Why don't they do that here in Orlando? But hey, who wants to come here? Oh, you do, because you want to spend all that money out there at that amusement park we'll talk about later. But anyhow, as I watched that movie, I laughed. I laughed so hard, I was calling people about it. I said, that's the end of the Trump White House. That's what he did to it. Literally. You in agreement?
when you're gone. What am I supposed to do? And if you wanna come back to me, I think you should know that I'll be loving you.
You have a weapon? Yeah, a big one. How about you?
Captain and Company in the morning.
All right, which one of you is the ugliest, most inbred country son of a bitch out here? You come with me.
Hey, Daddy, when you gonna stop playing?
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Good chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spinning his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, bad money. Broke to the left when I want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real shit. Them up on all they big talk. Lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kittle kitty cold case. I'm about ish, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, bad money. Broke to the left when I want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist with a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
This program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a back to work Monday. Slick Vic checking in with some news you could use to start your morning.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and U.S. Defense Chief Lloyd Austin met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Ukraine's capital of Kyiv last night. Their meeting is the highest-ranking visit to Ukraine by a U.S. delegation since Russia began its invasion. In the meetings, the pair said the U.S. approved a $165 million sale of ammunition for Ukraine's war effort, along with more than $300 million in foreign military financing. Afterwards, Blinken told reporters that Russia is failing.
We're seeing that when it comes to Russia's war aims, Russia is failing, Ukraine is succeeding. Russia has sought as its principal aim to totally subjugate Ukraine, to take away its sovereignty, to take away its independence. That has failed. It sought to assert the power of its military and its economy. We, of course, are seeing just the opposite. A military that is dramatically underperforming, an economy as a result of sanctions, as a result of a mass exodus from Russia that is in shambles.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky expressed gratitude for the American aid. He said a foreign priority needs to be weapons and support from the U.S. and others, while adding that another approach is continued sanctions against Russia. Yesterday's meeting came on the 60th day of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The war is now centered in the eastern Donbas region as Russia tries to secure a land corridor to the southern Crimean Peninsula. French President Emmanuel Macron has won a second term. He did so comfortably yesterday, beating out far-right opponent Marine Le Pen.
Je le connais. Hey, regarde ça, toi.
The scene as Macron cast his vote yesterday. After the win, Macron acknowledged that many voters went for him only to keep out the nationalist Le Pen. He pledged to reunite the country and work to calm the anger of voters that fed into Le Pen's anti-immigration campaign. She also pledged to weaken France's ties to the EU, NATO, and Germany. Many voters saw those as steps too far, especially as Europe works to navigate the conflict in Ukraine. A number of European leaders celebrated Macron's victory. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez said, quote, "Democracy wins, Europe wins," unquote. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen tweeted that together France and Europe will advance. Macron won 58.5% to Le Pen's 41.5%. That was much closer than when they first faced off in 2017. Le Pen got 34% of the vote that time around. She said, quote, "In this defeat, I can't help but feel a form of hope."
And that's some of what's going on in the world we live in. I'll be back at the end of the hour with your entertainment reports. We had a pretty nice weekend of weather outside. Captain, how's our week going to be starting off today?
Well, it's kind of like this. If that woman had won in France, that would be the equivalent of Donald J. Trump being president again. Hello? Hello? I'm talking to you. Get out and vote next year. Toronto, 53 degrees on the outside, 58, partly cloudy skies. It's going to rain up north. DC, 55 inside of the Beltway. Olympus is still there, trust me. 76 and cloudy skies for you. Kansas City with my boy Johnny. Brooklyn, 43 on the outside, 61 in sunshine. Doc and the gang out there in San Francisco, 50. Partly cloudy skies along the bridges of the Bay Area, 65 later today. Los Angeles, 60. 88 later today and clear skies. Here in Orlando, the hot spot at 73 and muggy already. 89. Are you kidding me?
Okay. It's not the vibe. LB, GY, one fam, oh my. Big dog, hot, Mr. Cheese. Woo! Oh, yeah. One shot deal. Yeah. Okay, now I'm in the spot where I wanna be. Money spent, getting bent, chicks in front of me. Just the way I like it. Honey's turning something. I got a seat up in the cut and I'm burning something. Fruities dance around and I'm feeling ones. Off the top of the stairs and I'm feeling buns. Plus some dolo at the table. I'm with this chick with the fat fatty and the ring up in the navel. Dances around, she struts with the ball. Touches her toes so she can make her butt talk. Do what you gotta do. I ain't mad at you. Know a lot of famous women seen none as bad as you. You's a real bad girl and they need that. Sipping on your Henny, asking where the weed at. Let me put you on to something. You f***ing with a big nigga, no frontin'. Yeah. So turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real gonna be something. Yeah, I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I love the way it's going down. She got the thongs on. She started bouncing more when she heard the thong song. Them high heels got them calves looking right too. Shorty, come live with me for the nitro. Only tryna holler, it's only right you holler back. So where you headed, let me follow that. And word up, I got plans for you. It's more than my tongue and my hands do. The way you move to the music and make a nigga wanna take you up out of here. Go somewhere and lose it. And your physique is off the chain. It's gonna be hard getting you off the brain. I mean, we could take a drive in the X5. The way you boogie on the floor, I know that's sex high. Use a timepiece, I'm tryna see something. Suck your teasing in your front and let me squeeze something. Shorty, turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real is gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. I'm just singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real is gonna be something. Hey, I'm talking lights, camera, action. I'm just singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I got a few hours left till a J, and I'm hoping that it's you that a again. Hear them calling out your name, I guess it's showtime. Get your money, shorty, let me see you pole climb. Toes out, back showing off a tattoo. The dump had to snatch you. Looking as good as you smell, pay your own bills. soft as a cushion, pushing your own wheels. Yeah, I'm feeling you, trying to see the deal with you. What's going on later on, can I tell with you? We can do anything that you wanna do. You know the way you feel, all I want is you. Get your dance on, love the way you make your moves with no pants on. Let's ride, bounce to your man song. Let's get the goings going on before the chance gone. Next stop, shorty, turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real is gonna be something. Yeah, I'm talking lights, camera, action. I've been singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. Something with me, the real is gonna be something. Hey, I'm talking lights, camera, action. I've been singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Shorty, turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real is gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. I've been singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. With me, the real is gonna be something. Hey, I'm talking lights, camera, action. I've been singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Yo, turn with me now. Do my thing with me. Hey, swing with me now. Big dog now. One shot deals. Keep it tight and this is how we feel. It's that real. It's that loop. How we come through. Mr. Sex, keep it hot with us. Let's go get him. Try to come get us. Back. Got the foodies in the back. Hey, meanwhile, we just smoking and drinking. Hey, yeah, it's up. Cause they thinking. Oh, we's high tonight. Come on, let's try tonight. We out in Miami. We in New York. Twist the cap, pop the cork. Yeah, shorty, let me see something. Give me on my team, there's gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Everything is singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Miss Jackson. But shorty acting like she's ready for some action.
36 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. Sitting here jamming in the seat. Be sure to check out our boy BJ Murphy holding down the afternoon. Good afternoon. 3 to 6 here on oldschool101.com. Also, don't forget Marty Licious is coming back. We're planning on having her back on the second Monday in May. Also, Slick Vic out there reminded me that we go vote this year, not next year. That ought to tell you how busy I am around here. Trying to get things done. Like, why is it people on Facebook Marketplace tell lies? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, well, I've got this and it works fine and come on by. Trying to get an air conditioner for the studio. We should have made Mick Dolan pay for the damn thing because he's always complaining. Oh, angry old white man for $500, please. Oh! So anyhow, get the money. Let's go get the air conditioner. So, guy on Facebook says, I got one. Go to his house, knock on the door. Could we not knock on the door? Actually, we rang the doorbell. Guess what? His doorbell doesn't work. So we leave his place, go see some friends, and then I get a phone call. Well, I thought you were coming by. I was there. Your house is yellow, right? Yes. Did you ring the doorbell? Yes. The doorbell doesn't work. Oh! Drive back over there. Look at the air conditioning unit. One of those portable ones. No, I'm not trying to beatbox or anything. Are you with me? Or like some people say, do you feel me? No, don't touch me there. Don't touch me. That's inappropriate. But do you understand what I'm saying? Did I blow a head gasket? Damn near. You're going to tell me I wasted half of my Sunday afternoon to get an air conditioner? Get up out of here. And then he wanted to come down on the price. Hold on a minute, brother. Hold on. Stop. Air conditioning is a must. You must have air in this studio. People don't understand. Sit out here for 3 hours. You, during the summer, will roast. That's why we call it baby powder on your body. and I've got cash money in my hand, and you want me to buy something that goes, really? No wonder we had a dumbass president.
From the shores of the St. John's on this Back to Work Monday, April the 25th, this is your daily horoscope. Let's get it started with Aries, and today is a perfect day for falling in love. You can expect anything to happen. You could even meet someone who is ready to love, support, and listen to you when you need them the most. You need to put all your fears and hesitations behind you on a day like this. Besides, a little madness every now and then won't hurt. Gemini, if you've been feeling a little under the weather today, the planetary configuration will make you feel a whole lot better. In a few days, you'll have the strength to pick up where you left off on the projects you perhaps began last month. A lot of things are changing in your life. Cancer, today is another passionate day in a series of passionate days. Usually you're a fairly reserved person where feelings are concerned. You'll be much more demonstrative with your emotions over the next few days. You can be like a fire trapped inside a wall of ice, and today, that ice is beginning to melt. Leo, if you come across someone that's a little strange or eccentric today, try and get to know them, because that person could be a reflection of part of you. This person will help you to see how modern and innovative you are and how much you should appreciate your wonderful qualities. Virgo, if you often help people in need, or if helping people is a part of your profession, this day will bring certain ideas to light. You need to take the time on a regular basis to take care of yourself, because if you don't, you won't be able to continue to help people. Think about it and stop making excuses for why you can't. Libra, one really couldn't say that you've had a hard time making decisions regarding your love life. You're a passionate person, and you believe in love at first sight. You're probably the most spontaneous lover in your immediate circle. Add to that, you're entering a period in which your emotions will be heightened. All the elements are there to ignite your creativity in every aspect of your life. Scorpio, you enjoy reaping rewards for all your efforts, but in your love life, you have to admit that you can never be sure of the quantity or the quality of the fruits of your labors. Yet today, you could realize that it's time to plant some new seeds. You might not know how they'll turn out, but you do know better than anyone else that you can't win if you don't play. Sagittarius, you probably know that you don't attain freedom in one fell swoop, but rather bit by bit as you go through life. Perhaps you've been feeling as if you don't have enough freedom. Over the next few days, you could find the situations or people you need in order to liberate yourself. Don't forget that love is the greatest freedom of all. Capricorn, throughout the day, you may get the feeling that something has changed in the way people relate to each other. It will be as if people are surer of themselves, more open, more expressive. Where exactly do you fit into all of this? Are you in a mood to charm other people just for fun? This period is perfect for taking care of your appearance and getting in shape. Go do it. Aquarius, you can relax a little at last. That's what you could be thinking with today's celestial energy. The time is perfect to get ready for the challenges that up to now were just anxieties inside you. If you're thinking clearly today, it's because you have the strength to face your problems. Now that you have your self-confidence back, you might open your heart even wider to someone dear. Pisces, if you're interested in better understanding yourself and your reactions to the world around you, well, today you should take the time to look over your successes and failures, especially where your family life is concerned. The atmosphere is changing, and things will be much more positive over the next few days. Thinking about sharing with other people what you have learned. And last but not least, the bulls are charging in. It's time for Taurus. Today, you'll really be in the limelight. This could help you change what is sometimes a very negative image you have of yourself. You have a certain kind of energy and magnetism about you. It's about time someone noticed. It's only natural that you should be proud of yourself and that other people should acknowledge your hard work and effort. Revel in this moment of glory. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. It's your Back to Work Monday right here on Captain and Company in the Morning. Tammy, I will take a double espresso, or I need it today.
Captain and Company in the morning, wrapping up hour number 1 on this Back to Work Monday. Slick Vic with your entertainment news, brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show, weekday afternoons 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com. Last week, we mentioned the arrest of A$AP Rocky and his ongoing issues with his bae, Rihanna. Well, it looks like Rihanna has made some news of her own. Reportedly, Rihanna was left distraught and was, quote, forced to cancel her baby shower after A$AP Rocky was arrested on Wednesday in a connection with a November 2021 shooting in Hollywood. The pair had just returned to Los Angeles after a relaxing vacation in Barbados, Rihanna's native country. Upon arrival in LAX, A$AP Rocky was reportedly met by police officers at the terminal and was taken away in handcuffs. Sources are now saying that Rihanna was stressed out about the incident and sadly had to cancel her baby shower. A source claimed, quote, Rihanna was there when Rocky was arrested and has been crying nonstop. She's heavily pregnant and these are very serious accusations. As a nightmare scenario for her, it was meant to be Rihanna's baby shower in LA on Wednesday night, but they had to cancel. Rihanna was very, very upset and stressed about Rocky's arrest. It's not the best time for her to be on such an emotional roller coaster. As we get more information about A$AP Rocky's situation, we will present that to you here on Captain and Company in the morning. This weekend in the box office saw the new kids movie The Bad Guys open on top, grossing $24 million in North American theaters. The DreamWorks animated film, based on a series of children's books about law-breaking animals who attempt to reform, beat out another children's film, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which made $15.2 million in its third weekend in theaters. Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, was third with $14 million after finishing number 1 the previous week. The Viking epic The Northman opened in 4th place at $12 million, ahead of the Nicolas Cage action comedy The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which opened 5th at $7.1 million. Rounding out the top 10 domestic releases were Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Lost City, Father's Stew, Morbius, and Ambulance. And that wraps up our entertainment news for today. On tomorrow's report, we got 2 for a stories featuring Will Smith. And then on Wednesday, we will talk about the interview Megan Thee Stallion had detailing her incident with Trey Songz. Slick Vic signing off for now. More Back to Work Monday coming at you here at Captain and Company in the morning.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Yon, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now. For prices so low, we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm coming, I'm here. It's just another manic Monday.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
It's time to go to work.
Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Please welcome Angela Spivey.
Technical difficulties, guys?
Nah, we're just working some of the bugs out of the system.
All I saw was work. I wasn't paying attention to the group. Captain Company in the morning on a Back to Work Monday. Flight number 2398 in the air and everywhere.
I go to work like a doctor. When I rock the mic, you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just for rapping. I'm so lyrically potent, and I'm floating and exploding on the scene. Mean, I got the potential to make it go then chill. I got the credentials that is so essential to make a rhyme essential. Then you know I will fulfill. Make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all the rappers to skill and kill the weak rappers with no frill. Hang him in effigy, if he's a sucker. Hang him to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own. And my game plan is keep it at a steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race. I'ma hit the top just when I wanna. And it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to. Go ahead, enter the classic Modi rap that sent you running around, holding your head, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm. Look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him. Telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up and check the clock. Punch it. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work. Like an architect, I build a rhyme, sometimes it climbs so erect. Skyscrapers look like atoms, cause electrons rolling in patterns. Writing out word after word with each letter, it becomes visibly better. Cause my foundation built a nation of rappers. And after I came off vacation, I came to roam the land to own, stand alone on the microphone. Daddy's home, so open the door. Playtime is over. Time to go to work, work to show the suckers in the place who run their face. A taste of the bass and who's the ace. Start the race. I'm coming in first. With each verse I build a curse, so rappers can't capture Modi's rapture. And after I have to slap this senseless with endless rhymes. Don't pretend this is anything short of stupendous. And when this rhyme is done, your mind will become so trapped in the rap
takes time. I don't write, I build a rhyme. Draw the plans, draft the diagrams, and architect an effect and it slams. And if it's weak when I'm done, innovate and build another one. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work like a boxer. Train the brain and aim to outfox you like a punch. My rhyme rocks you, sometimes it knocks you so hard it stops you dead in your track. So power packed, before you can react, you're flat on your back. Down for the count, get up and dismount. Cause I'm coming with an endless amount of rhymes in a hurry, like a flurry. A collage, a camouflage, a power punch, but don't worry, knowledge is an antidote. I got hands that smoke, writing at the speed of light with insight. I wrote rhymes on a level so you can't relate unless you're intelligent, so stay away. Sleepwalkers, slick talkers, this time a native New Yorkers. Riding a crescendo wave to say the mental state of the fan so he can understand my pencil's writing the rhyme in its highest form. And I'ma drop it on you like a bomb. And when it explodes, I'll blow up. A few casualties, but so what if you slow, you blow, you know you go. I flow on pro, I go to work. Whoever said it must be new to this. When you hear me, you'll compare me to a prophet for profit, not merely putting words together for recreation. Each rhyme's a dissertation. You wanna know my occupation? I get paid to rock the nation. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work.
Cool Mo D. Right here on Catman Company in the Morning. On this Back to Work Monday, Al Pacino's birthday is today. The best bad guy you'll ever meet. I love that movie. Look, that's like all-time gangster favorite. And I had somebody say that they didn't like Scarface. What kind of person are you not to like Scarface? I mean, everything you wanted in life was right there. Yes, I get choked up. All right. We're going to hear from Dr. Manning at 11:20 for your Monday mental health moment, or minute, I should say. 11:30, we're going to talk to Rowdy Maglite. If you saw the race at Talladega, the NASCAR race yesterday, wow, what a finish. The person you thought was going to win did not win. How can you be in the lead and not win the race? Just bad driving, I guess. Or could it be bad luck? Who knows? Then at 11:40, Bob Rivera, who's putting together the I Want My Old School benefit concert Wednesday the 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe. Crystal Waters, CC Peniston, Turbo, B, formerly of Snap. Tommy Davidson, comedian extraordinaire. Also James Vaughn and my girl from over there off of John Young Parkway. She knows who she is. In the house. So we will talk about the festivities on Wednesday. Lots going on around here at Captain and Company in the morning.
This is what I sound like after 5 years. You back, kid? Why do I still Before 99, I was born again. 5 years later, and I'm on again. Man, I think I'm born to win. Me broke, that's an oxymoron. Forget a bus, I bought a drop to Toron. G4 is what I saw on. You thinking I ain't hot, you so wrong. Sorry for the prolong, but now life goes on. Long list of hits and it goes on. I wake up and I don't even feel like a star. And man, I'm getting $1 million a bar. Indeed, I need not take no lie. Man, y'all gon' make me cry. It's kinda eerie when you hear me, your head stand up. Been a change of plan, rip your old plan up. Instead of hating, help me lift the big man up. Wake these people up and show them they keep dreaming. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Wake these people up and show them they keep dreaming. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Some days I make thousands, some days I make millions. Spend my day chillin', cruise to sway ceilings. Everybody out there wanna know what Mace got. Way high grade drop made by Gray Yacht. And that's just the way it be. Favor, people wanna pay for me. When I'm in Mr. Childs, they wave the fee. And I don't chase money, man, money chase me. I give my wife things that she dreaming more. I give a little bit and she fiend for more. I'm back like Moses to bring the law. Brand new St. Mason, mean below. I had bling before you ever seen the tour. Fans from Iran to Singapore. And grown men beg me to bring them on tour. Even if they mean they gotta sleep on the floor. Away these people up and show them they keep dreaming. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Away these people up and show them they keep dreaming. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. I used to be the guy stood next to Diddy, crucified for bringing sex in the city. Even though the girls think I'm extra pretty, I know I ain't got no extra with me. Oh, with the fist type flow, with a wrist like whoa. What if this might blow? Ain't no if I know. I'm the man to plan the way. This ain't my life. I want to say, put up a good fight like it's Mandalay. Hate the game, but it made a man a man. Gone for a while. It's like I ran away. God time now, and I don't plan to play. I'm only here for the one thing you lack and make DJ scratch his easy back. Kids in the hood stutter, it's a fact. It's the kid resurrected. It's a rap. To give you what you need. Show them they keep dreaming. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Wait, these people up and show them they keep dreaming. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Wait, these people up and show them they keep dreaming. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Wait, these people up and show them they keep dreaming. I like this right here. Stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go.
State-of-the-art in sound engineering today.
Look here, this broadcast is not authorized by the FCC.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Houston, did you forget? It's time for the Daily Comedy Bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
This is Dirty Dozens. Now entering our studio, a video store clerk from Houston's Fifth Ward, Anthony Clark. A bicycle messenger from uptown New York, T-Dog Jenkins. And a housewife from Clearwater, Florida, Katie Corral. And now the host of Dirty Dozens, Stu Dunphy.
Oh, thank you so much. Hello and welcome to the Dirty Dozens, where talking trash can get you cash. So if you listen, you'll hear some dissing. Alrighty, let's look at our categories. Your mama's so stupid. Your mama's so fat. Your mama's so old. And potluck. T-Dog, start us off.
I'll take your mama so stupid for 100, Stu.
Alrighty. Your mama's so stupid.
Your mama's so stupid she jumped out the window and the hole went up.
Yes, T-Dog gets 100. So let's reveal the first piece of tonight's mystery diss. Care to take a guess, T-Dog?
Your mama's so fat, they had to baptize her at SeaWorld.
Nice diss, but no. You still have control of the board, T-Dog.
I think I will stick with stupid, Stu.
And stupid you get. Your mama's so stupid.
Yeah, your mama's so stupid it takes her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Correct. Anthony in the house with 200. Anthony, what'll it be?
Stupid for 300.
Okay. Your mama's so stupid.
Your mother's so stupid, she scored below average on a recent IQ test.
Ooh. No, I'm sorry. Anybody?
Yeah, your mama's so stupid, she asked for a price check at the 99-cent store.
Yes. Now that's one stupid mama. Anthony controls the board.
Stu, I'll take potluck for 100.
Wildcard category, let's get the 411. Your mama's so short.
Your mama's so short, she poses for trophies.
Casting aspersions on your mama. What's next, T-Dog?
I will stick with potluck for 200, Stu.
And this one is, your mama's so stank.
Your mama's so stank, she's really unpleasant to be around.
No, up for grabs.
Your mama's so ugly, when she sits in the sand, the cat tries to bury her.
Oh, judges. No, I'm sorry, we can't accept that. The category was mama's so stank, not mama's so ugly, stank. But you still have control of the board, Anthony.
Yeah, let's go to fat for 100.
Okay. Your mama's so fat.
Your mama's so fat, she sat on a quarter and squeezed a booger out of George Washington's nose.
There it is.
I think I will stick with your mama so fat for 200, Stu.
Alrighty. Your mama's so fat.
Yeah, your mama's so fat when she sits around the house. I mean, she really sits around the house.
I'm down with that. Pick again.
Let's go to potluck for 300.
Last in the category, your mama's so nasty.
Your mama's so nasty, the punk bitch only changes her stanky, funky drawers every 10,000 miles.
Word to your mama. Looks like Katie's down with OPP. And it looks like you're on the board with 300. Katie, but look at that, we're out of time. Hey, we'll have to reveal the missing pieces and have a look at the mystery disc. The category is Mama's So Fat. T-Dog.
Your mama's butt is so big, it looks like two pigs fighting over milk duds.
Correct. And that gives T-Dog the game. So come on over for the lightning round. Oh. Nicely done, sir. Let's meet Your challenger, the reigning 4-time Dirty Dozens champion, and my main man, Scotty J. The Terminator in the house. You both know the rules. This is the lightning round. Dozens from any category are accepted. The first man to flinch is eliminated. All right, on your marks, and go.
Your mama gums is so black she spits yoo-hoo.
Mother teeth so rotten when she smiles, look like she got a mouthful of dice.
Fresh. Your mother so old when God said let there be light, she hit the switch.
T-Dog. Dope.
But your mother so fat she eats biscuits like Tic Tacs.
Fresh. Come on. Your mama so black the police shot at her and the bullets came back for flashlight.
Your mother got a mouth in the back of her neck which chew like this.
Well, your mama got a leg right here, the witch talk like this.
Your mama so ugly, mama ugly. Mama so ugly when a person come up to her with a cat, and that ain't the cat.
Fresh.
Come on.
Your mama got an ear right here, she talking about, I don't want to hear it.
To you.
What's up?
T-Dog is our champion. Join us tomorrow for another edition of the Dirty Dozens. Good night, everybody.
Some contestants of the Dirty Dozens will receive Dry Notion Antiperspirant. Made for a man, but strong enough for your mama.
Speaking of Jack, love you like a play cousin.
And you heard Tommy Davidson in that bit. Oh, my God. Bring back In Living Color, please. Catman Company in the morning, 22 after the hour. Ray Parker Jr.
Look here, everybody.
S. The guys from across the water always remixing stuff, and I always get my hands on it. 27 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. Hour number 3 is going to be busy as hell. Trust me on this one. Dr. Manning at 11:20. Rowdy Maglite at 11:30. And Bob Rivera from the Old School Benefit Concert, 11:40. Can I hit all 3? You damn right.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning, rolling along on a Back to Work Monday. Slick Vic with some more news you can use. Brought to you this hour by the return of Marty-licious coming up on May. Weekday afternoons, 12 to 3 on oldschool101.com.
Former Utah Senator Orrin Hatch has died. The conservative Republican served 42 years in the Senate, or U.S. Senate, making him the longest-serving Republican in Senate history. In 2019, the National Journal wrote that he had passed more laws than any other senator. Orrin Hatch was 88.
4 people are recovering after what police described as a sniper-style shooting in the nation's capital. It happened Friday afternoon. Authorities say a man randomly fired more than 20 rounds from his apartment window, wounding 4 people. This was the scene as officers evacuated people from the area. Authorities say the alleged gunman, 23-year-old Raymond Spencer from Fairfax, Virginia, killed himself as officers were set to storm his apartment. Inside, there were these weapons officers found, along with multiple rounds of ammunition. Police have yet to determine a motive and continue to investigate.
The Supreme Court will hear oral arguments today in the case of a high school football coach who lost his job after kneeling at the 50-yard line in prayer following his former team's football games. Joe Kennedy says that Bremerton High School in the Seattle area violated his First Amendment rights by declining to renew his contract after the prayers.
It's, again, really simple for me. The right resolution is to just be reinstated as a coach and let me be able to give thanks after a football game.
But attorney for the school district, Rachel Laser, sees things differently.
If Kennedy wins, it would license so many teachers and coaches across the country to pressure students to join them in their prayer and violate their religious freedom. It would practically sanction it. If you look at any pictures, it's a case about a coach who was inviting students to join him by doing his post-game rally, right, which normally students join for, right at the 50-yard line. If this were a case about a coach that just wanted to pray privately in a way that didn't pressure students, we wouldn't be here.
The Supreme Court will need to decide whether Kennedy was praying as a private citizen or as a coach and school employee. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit in San Francisco ruled last year that Kennedy was acting as a public employee. The European Union passed a new law earlier requiring tech giants like Meta, Google, and Twitter to more aggressively police their content. They'll need to take down anything harmful or illegal quickly to avoid paying potentially billions in fines. Another big part of the law limits how big tech giants target users with online ads. The Digital Services Act would stop platforms from targeting users with algorithms using data based on their gender, race, or religion. And any ads targeting children will also be prohibited.
And that's a look at what's going on in the wild world we live in. I will talk to you tomorrow on 2 for Tuesday. Hey, Captain, how we're going to be looking with our weather as we progress throughout this Monday, sir?
Hell, I want to kneel and pray for a minute. Unfreaking believable. Thank God that story wasn't in Florida, though. Toronto this hour, 59 degrees on the outside, partly cloudy skies for you inside of the Capital Beltway, D.C., where, well, Olympus, is it still around? 56 at cloudy skies. Kansas City with Johnny, Brooklyn 46 on the outside and clouds. San Francisco with Doc and the gang 51 in partly cloudy skies. Los Angeles 63 out at LAX and sunshine right here in Orlando. It's muggy. Trust me on that. 79 right now. We still have almost 10 degrees to do before we get out of here. Gonna top out at 89 degrees. Damn. Where's the baby powder at?
The awesome, the awesome, we'll rock ya. To the funky Makossa now.
Nairobi with Funky Soul Makossa, 38 after the hour. Captain Company, oh boy, I got a good one for you. Friday night, about 5:30, go into Publix's liquor store. Pick up a bottle of rum. Somebody, just before I walked in the store, decided to rob the liquor store. Now, people, I haven't heard of somebody robbing a liquor store in years. I thought that crime was, passé. And the guy didn't go in there and say, "Stick up, Jack." He went in there, grabbed 3 bottles, and strolled out the door. The lady said he took his sweet time walking up towards McDonald's and got in his car and drove off. And I'm like, I missed this? Because I know how crazy I am. I probably would have ran after him. And then, of course, well, what if he had a gun? Well, Donald Trump didn't have a gun and people got killed, right? So, I might as well take my chances. A little action around here, You like that one, don't you? So anyhow, I'm like, I had to ask the $1 million question. What did he look like? Cringing, because in my neighborhood on this side of town, if it was a brother, oh boy, just make it bad for all of us. No, they said he was Hispanic, and I'm like, really? And then they said he was fat. Then I'm really looking at him. And this man walked to his car. And nobody bothered to go after him. Oh, just let the liquor go. Well, then hell, let me have a free bottle. Wrong answer. I mean, y'all letting people just walk right in and grab it at Publix where shopping is a pleasure. I know. It can only happen to me. Somebody told me I was too observant in my old age. I think that's a good thing, don't you think? Be observant of your surroundings. Kind of like the little white van that's behind the studio trying to monitor us. You see my middle finger?
It's a passion.
B.O.B. from Snap. Rhythm is a Dancer. They'll be performing that on Wednesday night at Mango's, and we will be there.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Let's talk about birthdays on this 25th day of awesome April. Let's see. How about Meadowlark Lemon, born today. Remember him? NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, born today. Darren Woodson. Joe Buck. I can't believe that one. And he's from St. Petersburg. Renee Zellweger. Tim Duncan. Hank Ariza, the actor on the, or voice actor on The Simpsons. You know about, well, my buddy.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me! That's who!
Al Pacino. And Al is 80. I'm trying to read my writing. 85. Oh my God. And then this next artist. Happy birthday if she was still here, but musically, everybody knows who she is.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We'd like to do something for you now. We haven't heard a girl sing it, and since it's so popular, we'd like to try and do it for you. We hope we remember all the words. Oh, the shark has pearly teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has McHeath, dear, and he keeps it out of sight. Oh, the shark bites with his teeth, dear. Scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's McHeath, dear? So there's not a trace of red. Ah, Sunday morning, eyes and body oozing life.
Fitzgerald. Today would have been her birthday. Or it still is her birthday. Wow. Captain Company in the morning, BP, take it away.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call, 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Well, if you're a big-time fan of Major League Baseball, you probably know the name Angel Hernandez. He's an umpire that has been much maligned over the past few years because he has made some really crappy calls. And this weekend was no exception. Kyle Schwarber, not known for being completely reserved, emotionally speaking, but he was up to bat in the ninth inning against the Milwaukee Brewers. And he was ejected from the game because Hernandez called him out on strikes after what was clearly an outside pitch. Hernandez had been calling a relatively large strike zone the entire night across the board for both teams, and Schwarber had just had enough of his nonsense. Tossed his bat to the deck, through the helmet, to which Hernandez ejected him, and then Schwarber promptly reminded him that the strike zone is not quite as wide as Hernandez had been indicating. Milwaukee Brewers had also noted that the strike zone was a little wider than customary, but at least Hernandez had been consistent because he was calling those strikes on both teams. My point to make here is that this is why we can't have nice things with Major League umpiring right now. The strike zone is a strike zone is a strike zone. Yes, I know umpires have been a little liberal with it throughout the years, but this is 2022, and technology has been leveraged in more than one way in sports, and quite frankly, this is why I think Major League Baseball will never get any more popular than football these days, because they're still playing these old school ideas for, quote, America's pastime, and Major League Baseball won't evolve out of its own history. So, until we can finally decide that, you know what, umpires are imperfect, and they are prone to mistakes, but the way that we can help mitigate those mistakes is to apply technology and use it in harmony with officiating, and will ensure fairness and consistency in the right way, because, you know what, it's always excellent to be consistently good rather than be consistently bad, because it's not the point to be consistent, it's the point to be correct. And that's where MLB officiating will always lack until they finally get off their high horse. With that editorial in the books, let's get to some scores from Major League Baseball. Tampa Bay beat the Boston Red Sox 5-2. Colorado's over the Tigers 6-2. Yankees blow out the Guardians big 10-2. Marlins over the Braves 5-4. San Francisco pours it on the Nationals 12-3. The Reds break an 11-game losing streak, which is their longest in 6 years, and they beat the St. Louis Cardinals 4-1. Twins beat the White Sox 6-4. Astros over the Blue Jays 8-7. Pirates on the slumping Cubs 4-3. Angels over the Orioles 7-6. Oakland beats the Texas Rangers 2-0. Seattle beats Kansas City 5-2. Dodgers poured on San Diego 10-2. Mets beat the Diamondbacks 6-2, and in that game we mentioned the Brewers over the Phillies with an expanded strike zone. Milwaukee won at 1-0. NBA playoff action from last night. Milwaukee extends their series lead to 3-1. They beat Chicago 119-95. Denver gets over Golden State 126-121 to avoid the sweep, but the Warriors still have a 3-1 lead. Miami beat Atlanta 110-86. They lead their series 3-1. And the Pelicans have tied it up with the Phoenix Suns 118-103. They're tied a game apiece going into Game 5. Monday night action, the Celtics will take on the Nets at 7 o'clock in Game 4. Boston leading that series 3-0 and a chance to sweep Brooklyn out of the playoffs. Raptors and the 76ers hit the court at 8 o'clock tonight. Philadelphia leading that series 3-1 and a chance to put it away in Game 5. 9:30 tonight, the Jazz will take on the Mavericks in Game 5. That series is tied at 2 apiece. On the ice last night, NHL action, Red Wings over the Devils 3-0. Hurricanes beat the Islanders 5-2. Blue Jackets over the Oilers 5-2 as well. Flyers beat the Pens 4-1. Tampa Bay in the Florida series absolutely destroyed the Panthers 8-4. That's a pretty high-scoring game when you look at it in hockey. It really is. Maple Leafs over the Capitals 4-3. Jets over the Avalanche 4-1. Boston beats the Montreal Canadiens 5-3. Wild over the Predators 5-4. Blues over the Ducks 6-3. Sharks in a shootout over Vegas 5-4. USFL action over the weekend. The Generals beat the Panthers 10-6. In the Battle of the Keystone State, Stars beat the Maulers 30-23. Really good defensive game between Birmingham and Houston. Stallions get the better of the Gamblers, though, 30-28 after exchanging several interceptions in that game. And the Battle of the Bays there, the New Orleans Breakers blew out Tampa Bay 34-3. National Arena League action over the weekend. The indoor guys have taken off. Carolina Cobras on the road against the defending champ Albany Empire, and Carolina wins that one 59-51. Sharks on the road to open things up against the Columbus Lions, and they lose in overtime 56-49. And the Orlando Predators take on the inaugural San Antonio Gunslingers in Texas, and the Preds come home with a win 44-36. Don't forget, Rowdy Maglite will be joining Captain Chris Hill for a little NASCAR talk from Talladega. Pretty good race over the weekend. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your sports wrap. Get you back to it on Captain and Company in the morning.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd.
Me too. I want my old... Snap, featuring Turbo Light Award winner CC comedian James Young and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
30-plus years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are. Captain. Why is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Top oldschool101.com.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee owned and operated. Se habla español.
I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
I have one thing to say. You better work, bitch.
Back to Work Monday, flight 2398 in the air and everywhere. And I sat here chair dancing and now my neck hurts. Go figure. Captain Company in the morning. Captain Company in the morning. I'm sitting here thinking about that guy's air conditioner that I went to check out yesterday. Scott's trying to sell me one. I'll get it. Trust me. We will have AC working in this studio. Because I gotta work. Oh, Dr. Anitra Manning with the Monday Mental Health Minute coming up at 20 after the hour. Rowdy Maglite from Talladega at the bottom of the hour. And Bob Rivera to talk about the old school concert at 11:40. How can this morning show do all of these things at the same damn time? I mean, within an hour. Because we can do that. We're a pro, not a Joe. You know what I'm saying? Got some music on your mind? 407-796-8264. That's 407-796-8264. Also, over the weekend, while I was bored to death and not watching Olympus Has Fallen, guy was driving his car in front of me, and I noticed something was amiss. And it had to do with his tag. And when I tell you this, you're going to fall out laughing. Because back in the day, I know you have probably had a bad tag on the back of your car. At one point or another, everybody's had it. Well, this guy was the ultimate. Back in the day, you would have not only got pulled over for this, thrown in jail, and probably embarrassed by your friends. Have you ever seen a piece of cardboard where somebody wrote something on it? Well, that's what he did for his tag. And he was driving down Colonial Drive like that, Highway 50. If you're not from here, it's a 6-lane highway that runs right down the middle of Orlando from east to west. Where are the police when you need them? I mean, honestly, you're going to tell me that not one cop didn't see this? Unbelievable, people.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of your sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor that lasts. Yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your dose of the sweetest pie. Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie.
Baby, I'm the sweetest. Pussy is the meanest. Hot girl but I'm cold every season. Know he got that pipe, let him bust it till it's leak. Yeah, booty like a pillow, he could use it while he sleeping. Look, don't be going through my phone, 'cause that's the old me. Ain't the only one tryna be my one and only. Real big, moving slow, that body like codeine. He a player, but for making it, cutting the whole team. That body, looking nice. I got cake and I know he wanna slice. I wish you in the wood, try to put me on ice. I ain't never had to chase, make it my life. I want that nasty, that freaky stuff. Live under my bed and keep me up. That hand-selling girl to let him eat me up.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor that lasts. Yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your dose of the sweetest pie. Ooh, it's the ride of your life.
Nutty buddy in my fudge round. I'm tight than a bitch, he ain't had it like this. Toes curling like they throwing gang signs on crib. One thing about me, I ain't taking no. He will. I know it's pissing off his old bitch. Caesar, Milan, I got his ass trained. Try to let a dog know who really running things.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your clothes off. The sweetest pie. Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie.
Real hot girl shit. Me and Dua Lipa finna get the party lit.
Just give you
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been in jail before, suck my dick. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click, click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? You remind me of a strip club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my up. And I don't know who the f you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself very next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Maybe they tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Off the chain, I leave off of the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you puffin' on that got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now smack him with my dick in the mic. Characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. Whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? Get up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them.
Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the dirt instead. You keep walking, that you trying to end up red. 'Cause if I end up fed, I end up dead. Cause you just soft type, fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep it loud. Running his mouth, I'ma blow his lung out. Listen, what? He's about to be missing. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing your soul's at rest, but it's hard to digest with the size of the hole in your chest.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2,
meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my
Hello there. This is Dr. Anitra Manning, HC, certified professional life coach and owner of Imagine That Life Coaching. Do you want to be free? Well, the way to start is to stop holding on to partial freedom. Get all the way free. By number 1, being honest with yourself. Number 2, acknowledging, understanding, and accepting what you desire and really want. And number 3, being honest with others about your feelings. Like the saying goes, the truth shall set you free. This was your Monday Mental Health Moment.
We started dancing and love put us into a groove. As soon as we started to move, the music played while our bodies displayed through the dance. Then love picked us out for romance. I thought it was clear the plan was we would share this feeling just between ourselves. But when the music changed, the plan was rearranged. He went to dance with someone else. We started dancing and love put us into a groove. But now he's with somebody new. What does love want me to do? Now say, let the music play. He tried pretending our dance is just a dance, but I see he's dancing his way back to me. Guess he discovered we are truly lovers, magic from the very start. 'Cause love just can't be proven, and it felt me moving, even though we danced apart. So we started dancing and love put us into the groove. As soon as we started
show me one, just one, radio station in Central Florida that jams like us. Just one. That's what I thought. How about give me one in Florida? Show me one. That's what I thought. That's why you're here, the Captain and Company in the morning, 26 after the hour. Oh, man. I sat up here dancing early this morning, just shaking my head and whatnot, and oh, my God, the back of my neck is killing me. I could certainly use a massage. Or better yet, where's my Tylenol? Somewhere around here. But somebody that I know out there that needs one was the guy that was driving the 43 car yesterday in Talladega, because he was in the lead. I was sitting here talking to the press secretary, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching a car race." She said, "Really?" I said, "Yes, in Talladega. There's like 16 laps to go. This guy had been leading." No, it wasn't Bubba Wallace. Poor Bubba. Well, Bubba finished, I think it was 15th. But the guy in the 43 car, as the laps get lower and lower, the number gets lower and lower. 2 laps left in the race. Oh, he's got to win. 1 lap in the race. He's got to win. He's been in the front, and then all of a sudden, oh no. You've been in the lead for so long, and you blow it. Unfrickin' believable. But anyhow, Rowdy Maglite, let's go to him, and he'll get us all caught up on what's going on out at the track. Let's see, if I hit that button like that, and then I just bring him up like this, punch that like there, and see all of this technology that works perfectly in here. That's why I need to cool it off. Or cool myself off. One of the two.
Captain.
Yes, sir. We live on the air. How you doing there, buddy?
Man, just getting back from a big time at Talladega.
Man, look, tell us why number 43 lost that race. That's what I want to know.
I'll tell you what, guys. That new car has brought something to NASCAR that we have been missing.
And what do you mean?
Anybody, listen, a new team can compete with Hendricks or Childers. That's been unheard of in our sport. Now the little guys are coming up and can compete. And what about, hey, look, if you didn't watch Saturday's race with Jeffrey Earnhardt in that famous number 3, racing up to the front and finishing second, if he'd had another half a lap, I believe he would have passed him.
Wow. Now, the Arca Menard race with, what was the brother's name? Because I did not know that there was a brother out there with Arca Menard.
Listen, Rajah Caruth driving the number 6 for RAV Racing. He's a developmental driver, and I'm telling you, this young man's he's already got an Xfinity ride. He raced it at Richmond. Not a bad finish. Really good guy. The winner of that race, unfortunately, that race was shortened by 9 laps because of TV. And the winner was Rajah's teammate, Nick Sanchez. That was Nick Sanchez's second ARCA win, but his first ARCA win in the 2022 series. So we had Sanchez winning the Menard Series, and then that race on Saturday, the doubleheader of it. That was another good one, Captain. You walk away with that with Noah Gregson winning that and melting the tires down on the burnout. Noah's second win this year, guys, for Junior Motorsports. And then yesterday, hey, let me tell you what. If you didn't watch it, get on YouTube and get the recap of that race. Ross Chastain come out of nowhere to bring that one up to number 1 and burn them down again, and down in victory lane with the confetti flying and the watermelon being smashed.
I saw that.
Bravo. Hey, Trackhouse Racing, this is what I'm telling you. This is their first year. and they have won 2 races this year, guys, in the ARCA or in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Wow.
2 races already. What a jump. What a jump.
So where's
the night... Go ahead, Captain.
When's the next big race?
Well, they move on to Dover. Dover this coming weekend, Mother's Day weekend, and I'm going to check to make sure I'm on that list for Darlington, guys, with a Lady in Black. And let me tell you what, they put on one whale of a show at Darlington. If you don't have tickets, take the day and go up there. You won't regret it.
Hey,
you won't regret it.
When I can't even talk. When we get together in Daytona, it's always a blast.
I seen Frank Killen on my way out last night in the deadline room. Said, Frank, looking forward to you at August. He says, Rowdy, we're waiting and working right now for it. Kelsey, Taryn, all the folks that helped make us successful in the fan zone, Captain, were there, and they're eager for us to be back at Daytona and also back at Homestead in October, and I'm looking for that.
Oh, yes, especially for the cracked crab. Rowdy Maglite, gotta fly, brother. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, guys. Look for the light. Subscribe and follow me on my social media pages and platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. See you guys.
A party ain't a party till it's ran all through, and leave it to my crew, it's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. Shorty, who you be? You're staring at me instantly as I walk into this city. I can feel you digging me with your glass of Remy. You had one too many, but still I'm impressed with your wild out in me. It's a party, and I got to run on through, but maybe later on we can chat over booze. See, I thought you knew. Ain't no delay in what I'm saying. Want me to rewind, select up, backtrack it one way. I said it's a party. I got to run all through. We rolling 20 plus. You can follow if you choose. See, ain't nothing changed since the days of the queue, except the elimination. The 1 or 2 up my crew. Yeah, it's you. But true, I got to browse on through. You can catch me at the bar, being shady to my old crew. How I do, make moves like I'm shooting. Catch me on the rebound, maybe at the tunnel. No, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew. It's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew. It's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
Tipsy from the cab, down the whole bottle of Henny, peeping shorties in my vision, seeing many. But there's something about you, you seem off the hook, giving me that I wanna say something little. Plus that dress you wearing, got my whole team staring. You not bouncing with me, I'm not hearing. Licking them lips, for real, like you really wanted. Is you dealing with the cat that's real? Take for real. Shorty rock, is you down? To go hard with the champ a whole round. You see, I had my eyes on you from way across the room. You look so good from over here. I can smell your perfume, I assume. If I try to come and get you, you'll think that I was only out to hit you. She use an intelligent chick with an innocent type of smile. Held my temptations back for a while. So my brother Charlie, I'll be back here. That's pretty Louis spit, nice to wash my jacket. Lay the dust to my lips, put the drink in.
I give a shout out to the whole crew, from New York City to Chicago too.
No, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
Now party ain't a party till I run through it. Stick 'em, that's how I do it. Move it, get down, keeping y'all moving. Certified game type proven. Alright, dealer of the dance floor, making all y'all stomp and clap. You feeling me? Damn sure. I had the answers for your dancers since way back, putting it down like that. I came in the door, 20 or more. Rush the dance floor, cause we like it raw. Dawn got my head spinning like a set of rims. Love the butter like a pair of Timbs. What the deal, shorty? Wanna rock with me? Take it back through the wild with me. Spending cash like Monopoly. Words slurred and my vision is blurred. But a party ain't a party till I slide with a bird.
Yo, a party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gon' be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
ran on through. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. And leave it to my crew, it's gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, we gon' blow off this roof. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through.
The ladies hear me, I am their choice because my hair's more wavy than the ships in the Navy, and they use a boat to stay afloat, to put hickeys all over my throat because I'm so cool.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. I tell you when. DJ, please pick up your phone on the request line.
What you like to hear?
Yo, my name's Earl. Can I speak to one of the Dynamic 3?
Okay, hold on. Hello, the request line.
Hi, my name is Joanne. I'm from down south, and I'd like to talk to one of the Dynamic 3.
Here's Charlie Prince.
Hey, Charlie Prince on your request line. I would like to know your name and your zodiac sign. Say what? You a Scorpio just like me, and I'd like to let you know that I'm nasty. If you give me the chance, would you fly, girl? I bet you any amount of money I can rock your world. Because when I'm in the mood to get things done, the hotel is the place we can have big fun. And if it doesn't sound right and you don't agree, let's go to my house, cause I got the key. I don't have a water bed, and the reason's why, because it's not necessary. Don't need to lie. So if you wanna be my girl, you must come correct. And you might be the girl that I would select. Cause I'm the heavens above, but known to be the prince love. When it come to me and me, you do have to show.
Hello, the request line.
Hi, my name is Irene, and I'm calling from Chilltown, JC. I would like to speak to one of the Dynamic 3.
Here's MBG.
Hello, MBG on your request line. Hey, pretty lady, would you like to be mine? Come walk with me, I'll do you no harm. But hypnotize you with my love and charm. But if you won't get the problem, I'll do better than that. I'll shuffle you around in my Cadillac. Cause I'm a grand priest, I'm a masterpiece. When I sweet talk you, baby, I just won't cease. But there's so many people trying to be like me. And drive the young women as fly as they can
dime. So listen very closely while taking this line. I brain what the ladies and make them mine. I look them in the eyes, have them hypnotized. Put them in their dream, something fantasize. What could it be? Could it really be true? Think God should have loved it. I once knew. Oh yeah, baby doll, it's your lover man. You know the one that's always putting beef in your pants. I serve champagne and caviar. Pack in my house, feeling like a star. You know I am the one who take you, let's make love. Take you on up to the skies above. Put you in my arms, squeeze you real tight when the job is over. I serve you right.
Hello, request line.
Hello?
Oh, excuse me. Would you please turn down your radio a little?
How's that?
That sounds great. Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Claudia. I'm from the city of brotherly love. And I'd like to hear something from the Dynamic 3 one more time.
Okay, here's Rockmaster Scott and the Dynamic 3 one more time. Hello, the request line.
Hi, I'm Hiking. Would like to hear something fresh from the request line.
Here's something fresh.
One of my all-time favorites, Rockmaster Scott, Dynamic 3. And what was so funny, as the song was playing, I hear my ringtone, which is, DJ, please pick up your phone up on the request line. I was like, hold on a minute, the song is playing. Damn. All right, anyhow, let's go to the phone. And I believe this is Bob Rivera from the I Want My Old School benefit shows like this.
Yes, definitely. This is an exciting show. We've been waiting 2 years for this because we had to hold off because of the pandemic. But now this is our first one for 2022.
Tell folks, about how did you get Crystal Waters, of all people, to be on the show?
Well, I've been in the music business for over 20 years, and it's just knowing the contacts, the booking agents, and we decided to let's get some really good 90s artists. And we happened to get, CeCe Peniston, Crystal Waters, and Turbo B from Snap. Actually, Turbo B I know very well. We're really good friends.
Turbo also knows our buddy Dr. Jerome, who I'm going to bring to the show so you guys can meet.
Yes, definitely. We'll definitely bring Jerome back there so he can see Turbo. A nice reunion there.
Yes, it will be. Then to have Tommy Davidson on the show. I mean, does he live here in Orlando?
No, Tommy lives in Los Angeles. We just happened, again, through the music business. A friend of mine who actually lives in Spain is cousins with Tommy. And we just happened to be in communication. He knew of our event. And he decided to see if Tommy wanted to get involved in this great benefit. And Tommy definitely wanted to get involved. So he will be there Wednesday.
Wow. Now you had to say Spain. You had to say, Viva España para no se raña. My goodness. What part of Spain is your friend from?
Yeah. Yes, a friend from Spain.
Yeah, what part?
Oh, I'm not sure if it's Barcelona or where exactly he lives, but he's the one that, arranged it all. I got to speak to Tommy's wife, Amanda, and everything was a go. And Tommy's very excited.
Good. Now tell folks how they can get tickets and, spend some money on a worthwhile cause.
Yes, the cause is actually for scholarships and mentoring for students that are, striving to get their dreams, just like me and you accomplished our dreams. And now we want to give them a chance. We've had good lives and we want to help them out. The way you would get your tickets, and 100% of the ticket sales will go towards scholarships. You would go to iwantmyoldschool.eventbrite.com. Again, iwantmyoldskool.eventbrite.com. There you can purchase the tickets, and they're only $29, so they're not really expensive.
$29. Come on, I can't even spend that just going to Publix liquor store, for crying out loud. All right, Bob Rivera from the I Want My Old School benefit concert. Thanks for being on the show, my friend, and I'll see you on Wednesday. I actually am going to bring some album covers and see if they can sign them for us.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing you guys, and looking forward to seeing you.
All right, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
already, but damn, I had to do it. I just had to do it. Don't forget about Freestyle Friday. We put it in the mix. See, I want to dance, but my neck hurts. How do you dance like this? I guess, you know, like a deacon in church. You know, he's like, yeah.
Prepare for landing, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. Let's see. We did Ella Fitzgerald's birthday. We talked to Rowdy Maglite. We had Dr. Manning on, and we had Bob Rivera. And I've still got other things that we could have talked about, but we will save for tomorrow, like crazy airlines that actually flew, Elon Musk buying Twitter, and more stupid people doing stupid things. Only on Captain Company in the morning. Hey, what can I say? Tell your friends, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, and of course that dumbass probation officer that you still have to pee in a cup for. Yes, tomorrow on 2 for Tuesday. Tammy, please land the plane and call my chiropractor.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here anyway.